A subsequence is any selection of the elements that keeps their original order, from taking all of them down to taking none at all. For the array 1, 2, 3, there are 8 subsequences in total. We will generate every one of them with a beautiful recursive pattern often called take it or leave it, where at each element we branch into 2 choices. Walk through the array one index at a time, carrying a list of what we have chosen so far. At each element we face 2 choices. We can include it, adding it to our current list and moving on, or we can exclude it and move on without it. We explore both choices by recursing twice. When we walk past the last index, there are no more decisions to make, so we print the list we have built. That is our base case. Every call advances the index by 1, so it always reaches the end of the array, and the 2 choices at every element give 2 to the power n subsequences in all. If the index has reached the length of the array, we have decided about every element, so we print the current list and return. That is the base case. Otherwise, we make 2 recursive calls. The first includes the current element by adding it to the list, and the second skips it, leaving the list unchanged. Both then move to the next index. Let's build it and list every subsequence of 1, 2, 3. The base case. Once we have passed the last index, every choice is made, so we print the collected list. The take it branch. We include the current element and move to the next index. The leave it branch. We skip the current element and move on with the list unchanged. Now let's test it and hit run. There they all are, 8 in total, from the full array 1, 2, 3 all the way down to the empty list. Each element was either taken or left, and every combination showed up. Here is the branching. If the index has reached the array length, print the current list and return. Otherwise, make 2 calls, one that takes the current element and one that leaves it, both moving to the next index. There are 2 to the power n subsequences, and printing each can take up to order n work, so the total time is order n times 2 to the n. That is unavoidable, because there are simply that many subsequences to produce. The extra space is order n, the depth of the recursion, and the size of the current list. 3 things to watch. First, build a fresh list with current plus the element, rather than mutating one shared list, so the 2 branches do not interfere with each other. Second, always explore both branches, taking and leaving at every index. And third, the base case is where the printing happens, and it correctly includes the empty subsequence when we leave every element behind.